Hello and welcome to Gamereactor Live, where we bring you all of the latest games and playthroughs. And on Thursdays, Thomas. Yes, today we'll be playing MercurySteam's Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2. How do you say that in Spanish? Because they're from Spain, it was supposed to be hilarious. Anyway.
It was. Oh, it was. I laughed on the inside.
So Konami rebooted their Castlevania series back in... couple years back. With Castlevania Lords of Shadow, and then there was a 3DS title that was like in between, and now Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2. We're playing on the Xbox today. Yes. It's been out a week, but we thought, let's
give
take
it some
a look.
time. Give it some time. Let it mature. Let it like get better with time.
Yeah.
And
give you some quality time with the title. Get to know it.
Oh,
yes.
Quality time, you say? Well,
we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. But yeah, let's just boot it up and get going.
Yeah.
So first off, tell us a little bit about the history of the series and how this fits in.
Sure. Yeah, it's a series. Castlevania in itself started all the way back on the original NES. I believe the first game was in NES, and
yeah, and it created a whole type of games. I mean, you keep hearing about these certain type of platforms. Oh, it's like a Castlevania-ish.
Yeah. But the thing is that at first it wasn't really that kind of game. It was more like a traditional platformer combined with dark mythology and everything. But at a point in time, Konami wanted to do a complete reboot of the series. They wanted like a more longer playing game with role playing elements and everything. And they hired this guy called Igarashi, or they appointed him to reboot the series. And he made the first Castlevania he made, I believe, was Symphony of the Night, which is probably the most like highly acclaimed game in the series. And with that game, he took all the inspiration, or a lot of the inspiration, from the Metroid series. And thus we have what is popularly today referred to as the Metroidvania genre of games, which is, well, Castlevania, Lords of Shadow, and the first one is kind of another genre in itself, in that it is more of an like action adventure and doesn't, as such, herald so much back to the Metroidvania style of gameplay. Yeah, it's much more of a traditional third-person action, sort of like epic journey you go through with everything that is in that genre today.
And I mean, you get to play as Dracula.
Yes, due to a
the Prince of Darkness.
Due to a convoluted backstory, one of the Belmonts has been transformed into Dracula. Okay. And
the Belmont clan, they are the vampire hunters.
Vampire slayers, yes.
Right,
yeah, they are. There's been like, if you look at the complete history of the Castlevania series, there's been like a few spin-offs from the Belmont family itself, but the Belmonts are like the main antagonists of the series.
And does this game pick up the story from the first game?
Yeah, it does.
Directly?
Directly.
But can you pick this up without playing the first one and be comfortable?
Yeah. Be comfortable. You can definitely do that.
But the better experience and the more complete would, of course, be to play the first one and then.
Definitely, and I will say, even though you might have played the first game and sort of understood the story of the first game, the story of the second game is extremely convoluted, and it has to be said, full of itself.
Ah, okay.
So
that's too bad.
Yeah.
Here we see the. Did you press start? This is open.
I haven't pressed start yet. I'm going to do so, and we should get into the game.
Also, since we bring the hip-hop cam back, go get the Gamereactor magazine out in several countries.
And deals?
With Evolve proper cover, yes.
And Thief.
And Thief and...
You should pimp this as well.
Yeah. And we also just have the iPad mag out, of course, so check that out as well. But let's get the game going. Okay, normal, don't turn off your console while we're saving info.
Please do so. I would be so surprised, the first game that actually, makes you do that.
Ooh.
Dark and brooding.
Yeah. Very much so.
Yeah, but MercurySteam, the
Spanish developer.
Spanish developer that's doing this. Actually, the first game, which was also called Lords of Shadow.
Yeah, Lords of Shadow.
Yeah, Lords of Shadow.
I forget what the 3DS title that came in between was called. There was something Lords of Shadow, something. It's a very
yeah, I
long
can't
title.
remember. But Lords of Shadow, the first one, was kind of the first time that they got the budget that they really wanted to create this huge sprawling adventure.
Yeah.
They were a company that before had done some quite impressive games, not the most playable games, but some quite impressive games with not that many funds.
Yeah. Okay, well done. You managed to walk and turn around.
Yeah, one of the if you played the first game, one of the things you should already have noticed is that the camera now is freely controllable by me, which makes
and
for
then in the
huge
first game it was
locked.
Locked.
Yeah.
But not static. It would move.
No, I can't. Actually, I think it was completely locked at like certain points around the world, and you could like maneuver it a bit to the right and a bit to the left. But that
so
was
it was kind of like original Resident Evil style.
Yeah, sort of. Yes, a bit more dynamic than that.
Of course,
but
of course.
I mean, it didn't have tank controls.
What a timely coincidence.
Oh, if you can press start now and put the subtitles on, that would be great. No, we'll go through the cutscene first.
But of course, he's being all dramatic and stuff.
Yeah, he's all out of blood, so it's good that they showed up.
All out of blood.
Yeah.
Okay, I should just go ahead and do it. Show subtitles.
Yes. Stream friendly.
Oh yes.
Oh, Branko in the chat just came with the extra title to the 3DS game. It was Mirror of Fate.
Mirror of Fate, yes.
Yeah.
I even reviewed it, so...
Okay, X repeatedly.
Awesome!
You're literally chaining your attacks.
Yes.
Oh, snap.
Touch to avoid it. Hiya!
Very, I mean, I think I see the Spanish influence there. Kind of
the dance moves?
Bullfighting escape.
Yes. Should just have like a red cloth.
Yeah.
That would be it. No, but actually the dodge move, what I like about that, contrary to a lot of other games with just a standard mechanic, is that you can actually dodge into your enemies here. So it if I could just hit one, it actually makes for
an actual like an attack, so it stuns them.
Yeah, no, it just grounds them.
Yeah, knocks them
so you can use it offensively, but also it just gives the whole combat moves a bit more like weight, and that you just like sling your enemies around.
And so I get this is how you regain health.
Yeah. This is one of the ways
yeah.
I can. It gets much more complex.
Yeah.
But being able to control the camera myself makes a huge difference in the game.
You also just get to experience the scenery more proficiently that way.
Yeah, and also for a game that relies so heavily on combat, it is. I would say it's almost.
Although I mean, it's always worked for me in the God of War games.
That's true, but that's the game series that almost everyone mentions.
Yeah.
With of course, but it's also like the one game series that does it really well.
The Void Sword.
Yes, that is another way I can regain health.
Nice.
It seems kind of strange that he has a sword, but it's actually one of the things that was explained in the first game.
Oh, even more details being dropped here by Branko in the chat. Mirror of Fate is actually out now on PSN, and apparently is a part of the New Game Plus mode of this title.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Although, take that with a grain of salt, we'll have to make sure that is accurate. But that's cool.
Yeah, and I believe it was just on sale on Xbox 360.
Okay.
Also, like a little detail that I should mention here is that the QuickTime sequences you see once in a while.
Yeah, with the circle merging.
Yeah, you can actually disable them.
Ah, nice.
It's one of the first games I've seen offer that option, where you can just completely pull it out of the game.
Cool. So then what comes instead? Just
I think it just does it itself. I haven't tried it, but
there's actually one game that just came out that has a similar feature.
Yeah.
Rambo the video game.
Really?
Yeah. One of the first skills that you get in that game is to automatically complete QuickTime events without fail. You don't get points, but it basically means you're an on-rail shooter where you can just sit back, relax, and it just goes through the like a boss battle.
I like that
Fucking
it's
hilarious.
a skill that you obtain.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And the very first one you want.
Yeah. Like, we know this is rep.
Yeah, and you should read the review of Rambo that we have up on the site.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
I think we got, what, 1?
Yeah, it's one of the few games that's actually gotten a 1. And I don't think this is any kind of spoiler. It's not the most positive of reviews.
No. But it kind of reads to me like it's one of those, B films that you watch and it's so shitty that you have a hilarious time.
Yep.
I think the Rambo the video game might be a little bit like that.
I definitely think that it's a sort of review that will actually make more people play the game, potentially play the game, than 3 out of 10 or 4 out of 10 that just says this is a very bad game.
We've actually been asked to play it here on the stream, but I'm not going to pay full price for that game to play it, so we'll see.
Yeah.
But okay, this is a pretty extended tutorial here. Have you learned anything new after you learned how to use the void sword?
Yeah, I learned to use my claws, which I can use to destroy shields and armor.
Okay.
But
unblockable attack, yo. Get out of the way.
Actually, shoot.
So are these Belmonts or just random knights?
These are just random knights of the Order Templars or something like that, probably. No, but what else?
Try going in and disabling the QuickTime.
Sure.
I want to see how it looks. Game options, probably. Play without QTs.
Oh, did I also just change the difficulty? No?
No. Difficulty Lord of Shadow.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you just grab him.
And does some stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, pink mist. Nice.
I don't know. I should probably learn it. Okay. One of the things that I think the tutorial immediately demonstrates is that it's sort of the game, the kind of game that at times feels like the developers just crammed, all sorts of ideas without any restriction into a game, which doesn't always make for the smoothest of gameplay.
So it's a bit crowded, you say?
It's a bit crowded, and that definitely shows itself through the fighting system. And I just learned how to use 3 weapons, how to regain health, how to dodge, and everything within like the first couple of minutes, and that's not even half of the system.
Yeah. So now we're getting into
the
parkour.
Yeah. Which is demonstrated by bats. Or the bats show where I can go. Sort of Batman-ish.
Okay. Is that something that you push to get, or does that show up automatically?
I can use the left trigger.
Okay, that's good. Because if that just shows up the entire time, that's kind of...
But again, I don't know if this is just me, but it kind of reminds me of the system that's in the Batman games.
Yeah. Yeah, but you want that type of system to be player selected.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh shit, you got company.
Yeah. Just you wait. Haven't seen anything yet.
Bunch of villagers with torches. Oh, come on, he was just about to say something philosophical. Ah, there we go.
That's actually, that's one of the most famous lines from Symphony of the Night.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of story I could go into there, but that would potentially spoil
Oh, snap.
what's going on.
He just shot a golden angel out of his face.
Dual-sworded gold angel
To a
thingy.
fire-sworded
Yeah.
golden angel.
Please, get
Caesar.
your facts straight.
Be descriptive.
That will be your ruin. Oops.
Oh,
It's kinda...
you're supposed to dodge out of the way, not into the attack.
Okay, Sherlock.
Nice. Oh, he chained the attack.
I'm getting the crap kicked on me.
Ah, it's not that bad, although you're not taking a lot of health.
Oh!
Nice. So that's a new system as well?
That was actually the dodge. Or, sorry, the parry
block.
system.
Yeah. I don't think we saw that with the...
Okay.
or I missed it at least. Some guys in the chat coming up with sentences that he should have said when he dropped down instead of the one that he used. One is the power of Christ compels you. But I personally would have preferred I kick ass for the Lord.
Oh, yeah.
If you get that reference in the chat, I'll give you a nod.
An ass-kicking of biblical proportions.
I see Rasmus here trying to figure it out.
Rasmus, don't just Google it. That's too easy.
So
So
you haven't gotten him halfway down. You
no, I'm also playing like crap right now.
Yeah.
And I even have unlimited use of my Void Sword right now, which is not something I have in the rest of the game. So
okay. Void the shit out of him.
exactly. Go to hell. Oh, I'm playing
Yeah.
like horrendously right now.
Okay, and then he's gonna drop down.
Hello.
No shadow. Oh, there you go. Nice. And you were gaining health, of course, by using the Void Sword.
Yes. And as you'll see later on, the usage of the Void Sword is actually something that I have to recharge.
Yeah, but not in this fight.
No, because this is like part of the intro.
Yeah, yeah. Always good when a tutorial teaches you something that's not true for the rest of the game.
True. But I didn't say this this was a game without problems, so...
No, but it's the classical thing where you start out with a character that's like, has all his
Superpowered.
powers. Something happens and all of a sudden he's just a boss spy or something and needs to get all his powers back.
Yeah, that's actually it's funny that you should mention it, because that's actually like a design principle
Yeah.
of the Metroid series.
Yeah. Alex in the chat says, the biggest problem with this game is the navigation. I was stuck several times. It just says I need to get a hold of Apocalypse or whatever it's called. Something you can expound on?
Yeah, it's not necessarily a problem only for this game. It's unfortunately also a problem for several other of these sorts of games that wants to do the whole Zelda Metroid thing.
Yeah.
Of building a game. It's the sort of problem that you seldomly see when Nintendo itself builds a game like this. But yeah, it's extremely frustrating. Just like knowing what it is you're supposed to do, but not having an earthly clue of where you should go next.
Yeah. But I mean, isn't that just you need to be a hardcore gamer and then you'll figure it out automatically?
No. That's horrible excuse from horrible game designers. Break the castle.
Don't break his castle. That's so rude.
What? Oh.
Now, last year we got DMC. Would you say
Yeah.
that's it's the same genre?
DMC is.
Although that's more combat based.
I was going to say yes.
Yeah.
DMC is definitely more combat based and has a better fighting system than this. I actually enjoyed Ninja Theory's DMC quite a lot. And was apparently one of the few Devil May Cry fans to do so.
I was being asked in the chat by Jones the Ghost, is this a game you would recommend? I'm guessing that comes with a couple of caveats.
Yeah, it's so easy to always say, well, if you like this sort of game, blah 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 blah. It's a really hard question because on the one side, I do think that there's better games like this on the market already. I am completely messing up here. But with that being said, it is still a challenging game full of like cool situations and set pieces and stuff like that. It's just that it both feels rushed when it comes to just the finish of the game,
Yeah.
but also in the way that it has been designed. We talked about before it feeling cramped a couple of places. And one of the games that's already out there that I don't feel has the same problems, for instance, is Darksiders.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you mentioned that
Yeah.
a couple of times. Oh, and actually we have on the site a couple of new trailers from Nordic Game. Now that they've bought the license, so they're bringing it back to the Wii U.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you can buy it digitally.
The compilation, or
No. You can buy Darksiders 2 again in
okay,
the
nice.
eShop. It was apparently
okay.
not there for a period of time,
Yeah.
but it's back.
That is a brilliant game, I think. But we should talk about this game, and definitely if you already feel compelled by what you've seen so far, the game only gets better from here.
Aren't you supposed to the one next to you?
No, I'm supposed to go up here. Oh, wait, you might be right.
Yeah, that fat
No,
one.
I can go to that one, I think.
Wait for him to aim and then go down. No.
Really?
Okay.
Come on. Yeah, there it is. And it is a game that even with its faults, grows on you.
Yeah.
The more proficient you get with the fighting system and the deeper the fighting system gets, the better the game gets.
Yeah, of course.
See, here I'm supposed to use the technique.
Yeah, I wonder what. We've gone too far. You're the one with the giant Christ robot knocking down our castle.
Giant Christ
Yeah.
robot. We see those way too seldom in games these days.
Claw.
Yep.
Claw him.
To bash the shields.
Yes.
Whoop. Whoop whoop whoop, whoop. Zoidberg.
That wasn't quite there.
Pesky humans.
I think you gotta grab the void sword, get a bit of health.
Yep. Should first use this too.
Okay, got a shield off him.
Oh man. Feed me.
I love how he just turns him into pink mist.
Yeah. Just completely explodes. Come on.
Gotta multitask.
Yeah, not my strong suit. Not a strong suit of mine.
Wait, yes, yeah, no, too soon.
No.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna bleed you up for doing that.
Yes. Okay.
Kill him!
Take care of with that last human.
Eat.
Yes.
Conquer.
Tonight
sleep,
we feast.
repeat. Okay, I remember messing up quite a bit doing this, so
So fun time.
yes. Oh. Okay, I just got slaughtered.
Yes, he just got cut in half.
What is it that I am supposed to do?
Wait there.
Oh,
too
shit.
soon.
Yeah.
You need to jump and then climb up on the top half of the spikes and then to the top half of the third wheel.
This might end up like our last Garden Warfare G-Alive thingy, where you just end up playing the game with me just saying, yeah, that looks good, Dóri, do that.
Yeah, well, we played Garden Warfare yesterday actually with several editors. Oh,
Yeah?
you're about to get. Yeah, and that was a lot of fun. We almost made it through one of the Garden Warfare levels in crazy mode.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't supposed to go that way.
Yeah, that should be a clip like on Reddit / hold my beer, dude. Yeah, look at this. Jump on the blades. So go the other way, perhaps.
Mayhaps.
Mayhaps.
This seems wrong.
No, hang on. Don't go. Yes, and then to the. There you go. See, just listen to the things that I almost said. Nice. Up.
And I have to do it again.
Yes.
Brilliant. Oh.
Now we have actually two topics ongoing in the chat right now. First is, what is your favorite vampire film?
Mine?
Yeah.
You know, zombies and vampires and creatures like that, not really a preference of mine, but
No?
I would have to say it just on the top of my head. And it's not a particularly good movie or anything, but there was this James Woods movie where he hunted vampires.
Oh yeah. That was a John Carpenter film, I believe.
Yeah. Do you remember what it was called?
I think it was just John Carpenter's vampires.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah.
It's not.
Or something
Yeah,
like
and
that.
it wasn't a brilliant movie or anything, but it was quite.
It had some badass moments.
Yeah.
I mean, I go straight from Dusk Till Dawn. There's
Yeah.
no competition.
Yeah, probably. That would probably be mine as well.
It's just so well made. It's just these two separate films almost.
Yeah, and I actually I actually remember watching it the first time without having that plot twist spoiled or anything. I didn't know anything about it. I just thought the first half of the movie was really kick-ass, and then just, you know, completely having everything exploded. But yeah, that was a brilliant movie.
The siege titan is destroying the walls of my castle.
I will not hide behind them.
But yeah, I want to watch that John Carpenter movie again now. It's probably on Netflix or something.
Yeah. Oh, and just a public service announcement: do not watch the From Dusk Till Dawn sequels.
There's like 2, right?
No, I think there's at least 3.
Yeah?
Yeah. Straight to video, all of them.
Did you? I just read actually that that Netflix is going to produce it as a series.
Oh, now that is exciting, I think.
Yeah, they've had quite a lot of success with the series so far.
Yeah. Although my favorite or most exciting TV news in the past couple of months is that they're finally making The Preacher.
As a series?
Yes, as a TV series.
Wow.
I believe it was AMC. Seth Rogen is involved in a producer role.
Wow. Okay. That sounds pretty spectacular.
Has potentials.
But isn't that, and I have...
And that has a vampire in it. You see how we're connecting this?
I have almost read nothing of it, but just heard about it. Yeah. But isn't that the sort of comic book that's almost impossible to turn into TV?
It's difficult.
Yeah.
I mean, it has a... yeah, it'll be difficult, but if they do it correctly, it's going to be awesome.
Okay.
I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah.
And then another topic was, what is your favorite Castlevania game? And I think you actually kind of spelled it out earlier.
Yeah, it's an easy answer in that it's probably the answer that 99% of all Castlevania fans would answer. But Symphony of the Night is probably my favorite one. There was a lot of the GBA games and DS games also done by Igarashi, which were just amazing. I mean, Konami could easily, I don't know, emulate them, probably not because of the low resolution, or just like redo them for today's market, and they could make tons of money on it because they were brilliant games. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like Konami is letting Igarashi work on the Castlevania series anymore. And apparently there was some... he was sort of, in his own Japanese way, a bit bummed out about Konami finally doing like a big 3D full-budget game of the Castlevania series, and him...
Get that arrow on the thing.
Yeah, and him not being allowed to direct it. Which is understandable.
These are endlessly spawning enemies, I think, so just focus on play as I tell you to.
Yeah, that is sort of the technique to advance, it seems. Oh, that was close.
Yeah, I haven't played enough Castlevania games to have an opinion on which one is my favorite. Yeah.
They're brilliant games.
I mean, I played the SNES games, or one of those.
Castlevania 4.
Yeah, something like that.
That was amazing. With the whole castle twisting on itself and the music.
Don't run for your phone, that's the one here in the office.
Yeah, but Symphony of the Night was amazing, still is today. And
which platform was that on?
It was original on PlayStation, PlayStation 1 and Sega Saturn, but since then it has been re-released on Xbox Live and possibly also PSN.
Okay. I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, it's still.
And you would say that would be a good point to jump into.
Oh yeah, it's a perfect point to jump into the series, and it has. I don't know.
Epic power attack.
Yeah, it's still one of the most well-playing 2D games you will ever play, and it still has one of the very best soundtracks you will ever hear in a game. Okay. So. Yeah, he just puked like 3 liters.
Yeah.
4
well,
liters
you
of
have
blood.
been collecting it from various nights on the way up.
You just regurgitated like knights.
Why are they celebrating? Yeah.
Yeah.
Took out our,
We lost.
took out our Titan.
He just slaughtered and
now they have to wait
drank
3
our
minutes
bodies.
until they can call down another one. Titanfall.
Yeah. He just absorbed our bodies. We're so happy.
They are pretty limper considering that they're fully armored.
Yeah. Though they do seem to have lost their fighting spirit.
A little bit. This isn't over. Why are you taking a nap?
Yeah. Come on, guys. Still 3 of us.
Okay.
Him again.
Love the little cock cloth he has on there.
What?
I'm not gonna repeat that.
Say that again, please.
The little cock cloth that he was saying.
Cloth. Beautiful.
Yeah. It's like a sensor bar.
The hell? What is this story? Why do you keep flying away, dude?
Oh snap. Double sword of fire. Jump. Just in case you can't read.
Yeah, thanks. All hell is broke.
Nice varied attacks though. So wonder why I didn't use these attacks earlier.
He's a cocky bastard.
Heyo.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, fail.
I like that it's like this vampiric setting and everything is really like, I don't know, really dramatic, and it just says fail.
Yeah.
Like internet language
Yeah.
101. Strong.
Well, I mean,
press and hold X. Now press and repeat. Yes. Thank you.
But I mean, yeah, the whole internet language basically comes from the bad translations of old Japanese games.
True.
Like all your base are belong to us and stuff.
Hats
So
off
it's
Sly.
fitting that it's come full circle.
Yeah, true.
You are Vinrar.
And you say it with such conviction.
Why don't you use the void sword, get a little health? You're about down to 1/3, right?
Oh, crap.
Airstrike.
I died. Yeah, it should be pointed out, we're still in the middle of the intro.
Yeah.
The game hasn't started yet.
No.
So it says something about the story they want to tell. Like, you have to experience this, you have to see this, you have to try this.
Yeah, you can't be missing out on some story because you don't quite yet know how to play. So let's lock that down first.
And trust me, you haven't seen anything yet when it comes to the story or the whole like purpose of the story itself.
But I have to say, I mean, the systems seem pretty clear. You know when he's gonna attack, both by visual effects and sound effects. You know, there's never a move that he makes that's like comes out of nowhere and you.
No, that's true. It just gets a bit.
I mean, there's a lot
busy.
happening, and that's why
Yeah.
it becomes hectic. But it's not because you don't know what the hell is going on.
No, that's true.
And we're being asked like, what do you think of the graphics? I mean, I think it has a pretty nice aesthetic style, although of course being in a castle, it's all kind of grayish.
Yeah, that definitely changes later on.
Okay.
I will say that it is kind of like what's the word I'm looking for?
Void sword. Yes.
Yes. Just have to regain some health.
Yeah.
Like at some places you can be playing and it looks really, really good with the beautiful surroundings and everything. And like 30 seconds later, you can look around and you're just in the most boring environments where like nothing seems to have been put into the textures or the details or anything. Oh crap. You want to give this a go?
No.
Okay,
We'll give it one more time, and you'll talk less and focus.
Yes, I should probably concentrate a bit more.
This paladin thinks he's his last hope. Just like
I like that he reflects on, this is where I am right now. Gives you the mindset before getting back into battle.
Okay.
I like the crowd of the knights in the background. Yeah, kick his ass!
Why don't you help?
And here he comes with an aerial strike. Nice. Oh, it twists and bends, so you need to jump when he throws it. Okay, press and hold, and then repeat it. Nice. And I'm looking at his health.
Not really doing so well.
Nah, you're like barely scratching him. No,
He's scratching me though.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah, I guess he's taking most of the power when you actually break his defense.
Yeah.
Into that attack. Yeah. Nice. And back out. Oh yeah. Break his. You should.
I tried.
We were holding X first.
Yeah, I tried. But I was already mid animation.
I see.
Again, it's the same thing.
Alex is telling us to take it back down to easy.
Yeah, I will probably end up doing that. It's a bit embarrassing. But for the sake of this,
we'll cut to full screen Thomas right now, and meanwhile, maybe something will happen with the difficulty setting.
Look at my eyes. Just look at my eyes. What's wrong with them? I can't change the difficulty. Oh, I can't. Shit, I can't put it down to Prince of Darkness. Twilight Knight. Oh yeah, hey, I did change the difficulty before.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're actually not on easy or medium.
We're on Lord of Shadows.
Yeah, we're on hard.
Yeah.
So Creature of the Night.
So should I take it all the way down to
No, we'll go to Creature of the Night, which is medium, which is how it's meant to be played.
Whew.
Right?
Yeah, I think so. So not a complete and total embarrassment of me and my game playing skills. For now.
My power is absolute. Now only fools dare to challenge me.
Not that that has anything to do with how I'm playing right now, but it's kind of strange for me. I always sworn to using 360 controller, and after buying a PS4, I've started using the PS4 controller for everything, and now this just seems like the weirdest, most strange controller to me.
Yeah, I just saw a glint in Nick's eye here off camera.
Somebody, little tear.
Thomas turning to the PS4.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm still getting hit. That's positive.
Yeah, now oh, he has armor first. He has a yellow health bar first, and then he has the actual health. So that's why it was like you weren't doing any. Because when I looked at it, you were just, I guess, taking out the yellow, the armor health bar. So yeah, just to be clear, we did change the difficulty setting, but we changed it to normal from hard.
Let's go with that.
Yeah. Hold.
Okay, so hold down X.
And then... Yeah. Too soon. Too soon.
I'm playing horribly. Okay. I'm just taking punishment. Then twice. You enjoying this?
Yeah, of course I am. So it's teaching you to dodge again. Because you're not dodging.
Yeah, I was gonna say, apparently because I'm just absorbing damage, it is like he hasn't learned it yet.
Yeah.
I have to tell him again. You do realize that this is how you're doing it, right?
Gimme.
Okay. No, wait.
No. One more time?
And one more time.
He's breaking the set.
And please make sure that I'm like leaning forward and really concentrating now. This is it's not good.
Oh, hilarious. Did you see the look he just gave you there?
Yeah, like, pull it together, dude.
Pull it together, man. I am the Prince of Darkness.
Dodge every...
Yeah. Well, it must be said, Nick, just as, are you still in the tutorial? Yes, we are still in the tutorial, but it must be said, this is a pretty long tutorial already. That being said, this is a little bit longer than it should be.
Nothing being said.
I guess he does kick ass for the Lord.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can say that. I will say that the sequence that you get when you finally defeat him makes it all worth it.
Yeah. Is this like in the last Batman with, what was it, Deathstroke?
I don't. Was that something to do with Nick's lack of skills?
Want to play Forza again?
Shut up.
Harsh words being thrown around here in the studio that you probably can't quite hear on the stream, and I think that's for the better.
It's kind of a theme every time one fails in a game here at the office. You can just expect to get mocked senselessly.
Well,
And some fail.
Shut up. Come and face me.
hold it. No,
I did.
Too late. Oh, yeah, remember that thing where you're supposed to dodge when everything on the screen goes red? Do that now.
At least you're not knocking me right, Dóri.
Oh, of course not. The game is.
The game is. My lack of skills are... See?
Yeah, the thing is, I think the problem is that you deal the most damage to him when you break his defense. And what you're doing is you're just hammering him with attacks. There. Wait. When you get close to him and he's just holding on.
Just going berserk.
Also, you should use the Void Sword. You need to get some health back.
Yeah, well, as soon as I use the Void Sword, he's going into that defensive stand of his. Okay. This is almost Nick failing in Call of Duty embarrassing.
Read what they're saying about you.
I'll probably just turn off the iPad or something like that.
First off, let's play like normal people.
No. You're gonna invert the whole thing?
No, it is inverted.
Oh yeah, you're actually right.
Okay.
That's probably why I lost.
Oh yeah. Okay, so how do you dodge?
Right, left trigger. And to the side.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Yeah. They actually do immense damage to him.
The claws?
Yeah, and you can use the bumpers to change between the Void Sword and the claws.
Yeah.
I haven't already figured that out. Alex on the chat is comparing my state beforehand with angry video gamer nerd.
I don't think you quite went that far. But you could see it bubbling underneath.
Yeah, it's probably the sort of game that had I been alone just playing it for myself and having failed like 3 or 4 times, I would be kind of screaming at the screen. Dóri, you will have to use the whip to break his defenses.
Yes. Like that? With the Void Sword, you said?
So you just kind of broke the game?
No. It's just a matter of whichever weapon you have, you hold in X, and then you repeatedly attack.
So you just broke the game?
If that makes you more comfortable, sure, that is what happened. Oh, snap, no red warnings? How dare you? Oh, okay. I'm not doing any damage to him with the Void Sword, apparently. The claws do a little bit.
The attack he just did, he does it.
Yeah, it needs to be the chains, apparently. I wasn't doing anything with the Void Sword.
The attack he just did, he does it twice if he doesn't hit you the first time.
Ah, too late. Damn it. Damn it!
Yes! 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 Yes!
Yeah.
Do you know who I'm rooting for in this fight?
I wonder. Although I have to say, look at his health.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Oh. he's just going crazy.
Yeah, he starts doing that.
Ah, shit, too soon. Gotta switch to the Void Sword, get some health back.
Branko saying, like Diva said, whip it. You're so close, Dóri. Use the whip. Use it.
Ah. Okay, that's enough health. Let's get back to the whip.
And I promise you, his beta face afterwards will actually make all of this worth it. Oh, you did it. Just remember, I softened him up for you.
Yeah.
I showed you all the techniques that you shouldn't use.
Oh, rip his face off.
Show me another path. Zeus, Emmanuel, Sotet, Salahot, Agios, Inkiros, Athanatos, Jehovah, Adonai.
Oh, snap.
That's why the power of your God cannot destroy me, because I am his chosen one.
What a twist.
Ba-boom!
Nice.
Did I mention that Konami is also doing the Metal Gear series, which can also be quite dramatic once in a while?
Yes. Now he has a flaming cross.
Dun, dun, dun. It's a cross whip.
Oh, snap. Who's that?
Sobak. No, it's actually not.
I was just about to say another boss fight. We just kicked the ass of that angel.
No. Now it goes from I sort of know what's going on to completely bonkers. That just about starts now.
Okay.
Noble and brave beyond all measure. His deeds of heroism and skill in combat were legend. His name was
whispered within the hollowed halls of men
for countless generations. Yet now his name is lost. Lost in the mists of time forever. It is said the destiny delights in the misfortune.
Let's get the audio on this up and take down our cameras while we watch the cutscene.
Even after defeating the Lords of Shadow and ending their reign of terror, his soul was consumed by the very darkness that he sought to destroy. As that ancient prophecy foretold, whomsoever defeats the Lords of Shadow will sit upon their throne to rule as the Prince of Darkness. But before fate had played its hand, and unknown to Gabriel, his beloved wife Marie conceived a son by him. The Brotherhood of Light warned her of that ancient prophecy and the terrible fate which lay before her husband. So, with heavy heart, she concealed her pregnancy. For it is written that only the blood of that lineage has the power to defeat the Prince of Darkness. Thus, when newly born, the child Trevor was hidden from his father and raised a holy warrior of the Brotherhood in secret, so that one day he would be ready to stand against his own blood as foretold. That day would come, some 25 years later, for what had once been Gabriel Belmont was now a powerful vampire known as Dracula, the Dragon. The Brotherhood of Light fought against the onslaught of his dark armies, which laid waste to towns and villages across the land, but to little avail. Trevor was now fully grown to manhood, and the truth of his origin and destiny of the Belmont clan was finally revealed to him. So he set out to confront his father and end his family's shame forever. But Trevor failed and was mortally wounded in the confrontation with his father. He was no match for Dracula's terrible power. Yet, as he lay dying, Trevor finally revealed his true identity. Dracula was driven mad with grief and rage over the revelation. He desperately sought to save his dying son by giving him his own lifeblood. But it was too late, or so he thought. Dracula buried his son within the walls of his great castle, and then swore bloody vengeance upon the world. Raising an army of creatures beholden only to him, he struck with fury and merciless cruelty at humanity. He vowed to hunt God's children for all eternity. But fate still had one last card to play. Dracula's blood had power, and that power now coursed through the veins of his dead son, slowly reviving him over many years, until one night he emerged once more into the world, not as a man, but as a creature like his father. What had once been Trevor Belmont was now gone forever. He was now a vampire like his father. Though he swore that he would not be like him, he would take the name Alucard. He would be a force for good, opposing his father's capacity for evil. In that very moment, Alucard swore to destroy Dracula. But fate had something else in mind. Meanwhile, Trevor's own son grew into a fearsome warrior with a reputation that far exceeded even that of his illustrious father. Simon Belmont knew little of his own lineage, nor his importance in the events to come. All he knew was that his mother had died at the hands of Dracula's minions when he was but an infant, and his father had been killed in single combat with Dracula. Found and raised by the people of White Mountains, Simon had but one purpose in life: to destroy Dracula for the murder of his parents. After years of training in the arts of war, Simon set off for Dracula's castle and a date with destiny. Once in the castle, Simon met Alucard, and knowing little of the true identity of his companion, joined forces with him. Blood bound them together, and fate took a hand once again, as finally they met their dreaded foe in mortal combat. Simon defeated Dracula with his whip, and yet Alucard sensed that all was not as it should be. Dracula would return.
Okay, so how much of that was Lords of Shadow 1 and other, I mean, that was like the entire lore of the Castlevania.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
universe, right?
it wasn't necessarily anything from Lords of Shadow 1. It was more Castlevania lore in general.
Yeah.
And it actually told the stories of several of the main protagonists of the previous games.
Yeah,
like Simon Belmont has his own game, and of course Alucard is the main protagonist of Symphony of the Night.
Yeah.
So it does stay true to the Castlevania series in itself, although it kind of remixes the stories as they were told previously.
Yeah. So it's canon.
Yeah. It's a MercurySteam's own version of.
And as somebody said in the chat, what a dysfunctional family. I think that would be a very interesting episode of Jerry Springer.
Yeah.
Jerry.
It's Dracula and his sons, Alucard
and Alucard is Dracula backwards. Jerry.
I want a DNA test.
You are the father. No, okay. Now we're into
And they
Maury.
just like start swinging
Patrick
around chairs.
Stewart voices in the game.
Yeah, did you see?
Did not know that.
Okay, he's
That's interesting.
Yeah, and
Which character
Robert
is he?
Carlyle is Dracula.
Yeah, that I did know.
Yeah, he is like a magician called Sobek, who plays a huge part in the game.
Nice.
As you will see very
Can't
soon.
go wrong with Patrick Stewart.
No, he's that's Sobek.
Ah, okay. Should actually bring the volume up a little bit.
This time.
Seen better days.
Oh yeah.
And what of you? Why have you been hiding all this time? Gabriel.
Don't you dare call me that. Saint Dracul.
I love how we got like a comic book style cutscene leading into a CGI cutscene. But,
Yeah, and
but that
it's-
makes the game user friendly to people that haven't played, say, any of the Castlevania, but especially not
sure.
Lords of Shadow.
Yeah, sure.
Like I feel much more caught up on what's happening now, at least.
Yeah. I just don't necessarily find the whole thing about like a huge "this is Castlevania" story point cutscene thingy that lasts like 10 minutes and going directly into what is essentially the story of this game.
Yeah.
It's a bit much, I think. Also, it should be said that if any of you watching this like what you're seeing here, the game is out on 360, PS3, and PC.
Yeah.
So,
Not next gen.
not next year, no.
But as always, rumors. Will the next one be next gen?
Well, actually, before confirming that they were working on a sequel to this game, they had said that MercurySteam, that is, that they would like to work on another franchise of Konami's.
Okay.
And after finishing this, they were
Oh,
like,
now you get to play as Alucard.
no, this is still Dracula. This
Okay.
is just Dracula, like a few centuries.
Ah, okay. It's just the white hair threw me off. So.
Yeah. Yeah, there were at one point in time there was a lot of rumors about them doing a new reboot of Contra, which is also an old Konami series.
Yeah, but that was rebooted not that long ago.
Yeah, Contra has been rebooted a couple of times, but has always been like a run and gun shooter, no matter who has rebooted it. Whereas you could see a company like this doing like a Gears of War spin-off or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is just me, like,
Hoping. Putting it out there into the universe.
Yeah.
Okay. Yo, relax, bro.
It's very mysterious.
Uh-huh. Looks tasty. Because he's a vampire, not because nothing.
Anything more you want to add to that?
No.
No? You
I'm good.
Okay.
Follow the little girl.
Follow the buzzards. No, I want to eat you and drink your blood.
be seen going up to a drug dealer and like, hey, you want some heroin? Okay, yeah, I want that, except, you know that thing where you pull up the blood and mix it? Just that part. Just give me that. Just the blood. Oh, snap.
So apparently this leads into another fight, so that means I need to give the controller to you once again.
No, that's... It's like, what is that? Goat demon?
Goat demon?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that?
He seems pretty weak. He can't like do his dodge attacks.
No, he can't do anything. Have you ever seen that episode of Family Guy where there's celebrity boxing? There's this old woman who just keeps getting beat up and rises up again. This is pretty much that scene all over.
Yeah, so the point is you can't fight back.
Nope.
I see. Oh!
Cyber Knight.
That was awesome. Guess what's for dinner?
Dracula in pieces. Dracul.
Sounds like cattle.
And again, I don't know about you, but already the things MercurySteam has already tried to do so far in the game is like 4 or 5 different things, and they want to give you all these impressions. And I mean, now I'm in first person thingy. And it's not like this is a huge part of the game, but so many different things they want you to experience.
Hardcore. Wait, you're letting all that tasty blood go to waste? Just dripping on the floor?
My choice, man. It's a cutscene.
But you don't have any choice there.
No.
It's not like, oh, you can be cutesy Dracula and find another way. No.
Not that I know of. There might be a cheat code, like the old Konami code or something like that.
Oh yeah, we should try the Konami code.
Yeah, I don't know.
Smart, cut to black when you kill the kid. Okay.
But again, is it really a scene that needed to be in the game? I mean, what did it add to the game?
Well, you are Dracula. You have no remorse. It kind of sets you in the mood.
But the last hour or so has been all about him having remorse and wanting to die.
No.
Yeah.
No, the last hour or so has been
him.
Oh yeah, the cutscene. Yeah. Well. Instincts.
Indeed. Old friend. No!
Relax. Our guest
That's
is
cool.
just a little confused.
Robot
cool.
Knight.
Yeah.
Power Ranger. Purple, blue.
Robot Cyber. Power Knight. The disappearing sword.
You see before you
The legendary vampire killer.
your old weapon, if you recall.
Of course, this is the whip that goes through the whole Belmont clan that they used to subdue Dracula.
Oh, that's the whip.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You thought it destroyed. But you see, you can have the eternal rest you crave after all.
So I fed you a nice little family so I could give you the option to actually die.
You must help me. Prevent Satan's return to the world.
I have a small little job for you. Prevent Satan's return to the world.
Yeah. Enough said.
Sent back to hell 1,000 years ago. His human offspring, or acolytes, as they call themselves, have been dormant. I suppose that they that
So that goat monster with the radioactive stomach was a child of Satan.
Apparently so, yes.
Okay. See, I'm keeping up.
An offspring of his.
more than a match for them. The acolytes know you are weak and are prepared for their father's return. Now they fear nothing.
Don't they fear the mighty Zobek?
Only you, in full possession of your powers, can defeat them.
And of course, we get a question about
Follow.
if this is running in 720p.
Sure.
Yes, this
It's on
is
360.
the Xbox 360, so 720p it is. I
Yeah,
really hate this discussion on.
Yeah, I was gonna say I still
Native
don't
resolution.
really know what the whole discussion is about. Even
I see
on
one
PS4
point in it.
and
I see one point in it when Sony has said that, for example, Killzone Shadowfall in multiplayer runs 1080p, 60 frames per second, and then it doesn't. That's misleading.
it's misleading, sure,
That's
but
a problem.
does it really do anything about the gameplay?
No, but
It's
the fact
the-
that they lied is
Sure.
Yeah. So.
For discussion's sake, yeah.
yeah. That's the point that I
yeah.
can see in it. But if it looks great on your big TV and it runs smooth, I mean, for me, frame rate is more important than.
I completely
On console,
100% agree. I think the whole thing for me, if we had to do the discussion, springs from me probably thinking that for when we hadn't heard anything about the PS4 and Xbox One, if you had asked me, I would say, yeah, of course, the next generation of consoles is going to be able to pull everything, all games off in 1080p, 60 frames per second, as a bare minimum.
Yeah.
And we're definitely seeing that's not the case.
No.
As predicted once again by John Carmack, by the way.
He means to enslave you,
He means to enslave you first.
to humiliate you for what you did to him.
Let's get on with it.
Skid it on! Hip-hop Dracula in the house.
Yeah. Nice sculpture.
Hanged upside down as they're supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
The acolytes must plunge the world into chaos before Satan can be summoned. Their activities leave spectral traces, which are difficult but not
I
impossible.
like this idea of you are an evil character just fighting a bigger evil.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it does sort of. It is sort of the story where as you go on, you will kind of see that it doesn't really portray you anymore as the evil. It sort of turns you into the good guy, working for the good cause. It doesn't go all the way through with you being all sorts of evil.
No.
But yeah, I do like it as well.
So, I will send you to the corporation.
This is actually, and I'm not kidding, this is actually where I think you should take over.
Okay.
Should take that.
Yep.
Yeah, the cutscene is just way too challenging for me
Can
right
you,
now. So.
Nick, can you hook me up with another Coke?
Me as well, please.
Thirsty. Oh, it's vibrating.
Thank you.
Damn.
That Sobek guy is full of magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you should play from here on out because now the game kind of changes pace in that it starts to. Of course, we have seen everything about Dracula getting all his powers taken from him and really not wanting to have anything to do with the world, but also not being able to die. And the game.
This is a cool shot.
Sure.
That's nice.
And the game kind of uses this to restart the game and also to use some more gameplay mechanics. For instance, stealth.
Okay.
So you will get to try that.
And on one hand, this teleported the Prince of Darkness into the city, and on the other hand, it cleaned up a little bit of that toxic waste that was lying on the ground. You know, you win some, you lose some.
No, it's part of the whole teleportation system.
You can now check your travel book. Okay. Must investigate the Biomed Corporation. Still have the whip. Don't have the claw or the void sword. This is what, grab? Attack, jump attack. Okay.
And you're off.
And we are off. Parkour, no? Okay. Guess we won't do that. Shadow daggers.
Another new gameplay mechanic.
Okay, okay. Fair enough. Yes, I noticed.
Here! Check
I just
this
came in.
out.
Yeah, okay. This is the only way. What is that underneath my health bar there? My available weapons?
Yeah.
Okay, and I only have
It will
the chains.
It will show your sub weapons and your primary weapon.
Okay. Oh.
Hint: don't go into a fight with him.
Okay.
You see that massive gun of his? It's perfect for vampire killing.
Okay. So I should hide. How do I hide?
I can hide there.
Oh,
How do I hide? I can hide here.
thank you, game. Awesome. Just don't mind me, just another rat running around. Why are you all so afraid of me? Hey, hey.
We're playing the rat simulator.
Yeah. Okay.
Use the unguarded dark area to recover your appearance.
Oh, okay. I was just waiting for him to turn around and leave, but I guess that was not what I was supposed to do.
So it's actually like an adventure game. You need to use the toxic ooze to turn those rats into like teenage mutant ninja rats.
That's a lot of splinters.
Boom.
The guard hasn't seen you. Get close to him and use your power of possession.
Another new gameplay mechanic.
Okay, okay. But I mean, it's still just press B. You know what I mean? Sure, they're introducing a lot of new stuff, but it's just press B to do this. I drink your milkshake.
I love his walking animation now.
My blood is destroying this being. I don't have much time.
Get over Nice.
Please do not make sudden movements.
You're not the boss of me.
I'll
Computer
jump
voice.
around when I goddamn want to.
Okay. Got another one of those guards over there. Oh, 2 of them. I need to get up those stairs. Yep, already got it.
Just in case you didn't notice, it's up here. Up here, you see this? Here.
Somebody in the chat was talking about that they got lost and didn't know where they were supposed to go. Well,
So we just want to make sure that you know that it's up here.
so bat swarm.
Not the new gameplay mechanic.
So which one should I? Yeah, that one.
Go get him, bats.
Yeah, shoot him. Ah, distract the other guard. Okay, so he'll walk. Okay. Yep, yep, yep. Yes, yes, yes.
If the bats could only possess this gun,
Yeah.
that would be awesome.
What the hell? What the hell?
It was an electric fence that you tried to grab.
Oh. I should have complained more when it was pointing me where to go.
Up here.
Psych! It's electric.
After like using half an hour to really lure you in, it's just like, it wasn't. We just messed with you.
Yeah. So what, I'm supposed to throw a dagger at it or something?
No, there's you can wait a few seconds and it will power down.
Ah, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, when there's not sparks flying off it.
Exactly.
Yep, 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 I got this. This was not the problem.
Up here.
This was not
You
the
remember this? I will explain it to you once again.
Okay, 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 okay. Give me the controls. Oh, really?
This is so brilliant.
Try reaching here now. Waited too long and got shot. And we watched the same thing again.
Yes.
Why did you give this to me?
Hello, player. We have talked before, but I would like to show you something. You're supposed to go up here. I know I've used like half an hour of your life to tell you this before, but still, please listen.
Come on, come on.
Up.
Why can't I
here.
just distract one, the other guys walk over to him, then I possess that guy and shoot the shit out of him? No. Try get up there now.
There. It's right.
How do you get up there? By using this ladder. Okay, okay. Didn't.
Doodle-doodle. 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 Oh, go.
And then to the side or what? Where am I supposed to go?
Just push the buttons. Oh.
Something broke.
See? It was up here.
What was it to highlight my path? It was
Left trigger.
left trigger. Ah, okay.
You notice how he's displaying his power, but just like casually hanging in one arm.
Yep.
Yeah, I've been training for this, dude.
Yeah.
CrossFit.
Do you even lift, bro?
CrossFit.
Ah. Well,
Not up here.
you.
No.
were you looking up here?
No.
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 Oh, it's that kid again.
Follow me if you wish to recover your sword.
Let's call him the mysterious kid.
Okay. And I can't. I was gonna try to dash and catch up. No.
Whip him.
Walk
Oh,
all
shit.
broody. Like the medieval kind of set dressing inside this, what I think was a biomech factory.
Yep.
Boom, you're in a castle.
Gothic, futuristic chemical company.
I'll take that.
Yoink.
We've been so naive. We thought we could enter Dracula's castle, defeat his army, and avoid all of his traps without suffering any damage. Damn the captain and his stupid fairy tales. Now I see the pack of lies they used to swell our pride. Brandish the pen and describe what you see, so that our comrades can learn of your heroic fear, he told us. My story ends in this cold corner, brother.
Brother. Brother, 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 brother.
Wait. You do not yet, no, not yet have the power necessary to break this, so...
Not up here. No. No.
But I mean, it is kind of nice to know then, you know, so you don't spend 15 minutes trying to jump and grab something, but...
Yeah, no, it's one of the places where the game harkens back to that Metroidvania sort of style where, hey, you can come back here once you've gained that certain kind of ability.
Wasn't I supposed to, what, was it bat swarm it, or what? The fuck? You were talking, I didn't see what I was supposed to
When
do.
everything else fails, just send a group of bats on it.
Ah, just walk up to it and use B. Nice, more health. There, I'm supposed to send bats. No. Ah, okay. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Castlevania, Lords of Shadows 2. If you ever wondered what's just around the next corner.
You just like see a shadow walking through the picture, pointing at the castles in the background. Ka-chonk.
Mm-hmm.
There's some red goo that needs solving.
The blood is clogging the mechanism. Oh, it's a Ferris wheel. No, not a Ferris wheel. Roundabout thing.
Strange kind of Ferris wheel, I'll say.
Okay.
Branko is asking, I think we talked about this before, but he's asking me specifically if I have played before with the QTE disabled. No, this is actually the first time, but
yeah.
I mean, it really doesn't make that much of a difference, it seems. Though, if I had to play it from the start all over again, I would probably play with the QTEs disabled.
Why didn't he jump properly?
Because you didn't push the button.
I did.
Some would say you didn't.
Well,
for instance, a controller, if it could talk, would say you didn't.
Use the paint box. Oh. Why?
The newest toy, the paint box.
Is it just health that I'm getting out of these, or? Because I don't need that. No, okay. It's actually stuff.
Look, Daddy, it's a paint box. Please.
So. Da-dun, da-dun, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay.
Just needs to have a
we
guitar.
actually need to get somewhere. Get back up. Swing together. So this, you see, having played this before, you should have told me about this. I did jump.
The controller and I disagree with you on that.
I just didn't swing, you see?
Sure. Look, it's another paint box. Yay!
What is that actually giving me? Draining me of blood and...
it's kind of the same system as in God of War, where you can...
collectible thing.
Yeah, you can collect 5 or 6 of...
Found a life gem and collect 5 to increase your health capacity. Yep.
And also your mana, I guess, and stuff like that.
Ooh, that was close. I'm not going down now. Oh, green in his hair. Gone old punk.
You prove what you did to me and my mother.
Oh shit, I just followed you to get a sword.
I don't know. I don't need all this drama, please.
Fuck that candle. Can I make that? Yeah. Where am I going? This way. You can see all the artwork you have collected in the extra section of the main menu. Thank you. Didn't know I was collecting artwork.
I wanted the jacket like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Don't leave us, my prince. Don't go. Your base is here. This is your home. We are your true family. This is your place, my lord.
This reminds me again of DMC.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's could pretty much be taken directly from DMC.
Oh. That's cool. Give me that sword now.
Stones bleeding, that's cool.
Mm.
Sure.
Yeah, like stone blood monster giant, and I punched through his face. Yes.
Every sort of day with Dracula.
Okay.
Okay, so now the fighting. Oh, you didn't see that. Probably should. The fighting system becomes way more complex from now on out.
Huh. How dare you? Ah, yes. Light all of the runes on the focus bar by hitting enemies and avoiding damage. Okay. Okay, what is that? When focused, enemies will drop blood orbs after exhausted. Now absorb blood orbs in the void magic container. Press and hold the left stick button to absorb blood orbs. Why doesn't it just collect it automatically? Anyway. Ah. Getting hit breaks your focus.
Absorb.
Take it.
Stabby. Roboito.
Oh. I didn't do what I thought it was gonna do. Blood is vulnerable, stones aren't. Attack the blood. What? Thought I was doing that. Come on. Oh, great.
Of course.
That's new.
Attack his face, maybe?
No, that's... I'm supposed to attack the blood, so the arms. Ah.
Sure, what do I know?
Am I doing any damage? I don't think
Yeah,
so.
you are, but I think you'll do more damage with the whip.
Yeah. Oh. Ah, got hit. That breaks my combo. How dare you? Was nowhere near that. Annoying me now. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna stab you in the heart.
You stone hard. Come on!
Was I too late? I think I was too late. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't get in the hang of this now.
Mm-hmm.
You can't destroy us.
You haven't been weirded out yet, right?
Hmm?
You haven't been weirded out by the castle attacking you yet, right?
No, no, no.
Okay, because it's gonna get a bit stranger than that.
No blood orbs.
Nope.
Oh, buy a skill. 2 Bible skills. Vampire powers, nothing there. Only with the Void Sword. Okay, so now we're getting some progression here. Okay. Let's see what I got. I can buy this. Yeah, I can't buy this before I buy the other one. This one I can buy for 500. Combined cut. Use it in combat to fill its mastery container. You can upgrade this skill. Oh, what? It says the exact. What does this do? Combined stab and combined cut. Show. A linked series of cutting area attacks, less powerful than the combined stab attacks. Yeah, I'll buy this one. Start with this.
There's like you have an auto attack with the yellow button Y.
Yeah.
Where you can push it one time and you can hold it down and it just starts whipping itself.
Okay.
And you can buy that with the X button as well, which is a really effective way of attacking.
Okay. Well, I don't have any more coins or whatever. I have 100 off. Yeah. XP. Oh.
You were supposed to save her.
No.
No, but you should be able to find a little broken piece of the giant you just defeated before. Have you already found that? Because that gives you a new skill.
Really? I don't see it anywhere. Oh, nice.
Try to run back, maybe.
So I'm scouring. There's nothing.
To the right. Into that room, you can see.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
Yep.
Good looking out.
It will let you progress. So.
Primordial Void Gem. The blue glow indicates that the waterfall can be frozen briefly with a void projection. Okay. Where the fuck do I find void magic? Yes, you can keep blinking. I still don't know. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Magic font, approach it and use it recovery magic. Fine.
We have like 10 minutes to go, so Dóri. So so far, your impressions of the game?
I'm having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm guessing, according to what you said, it gets more complicated and convoluted later on. But I mean, so far I'm following along.
Yeah, it is, as I said, you asked, or actually one of the watchers asked before if this was the game I would recommend. And while I don't think it's the strongest or anywhere near the strongest game of its sort, I definitely think it's still a game you should try out if you're into this sort of genre. Mm. I do think it gets a bit much with all the subsystems it introduces. You haven't seen anything yet, and also the story is just gibberish, I think. But
okay, this is something that you could have just let me do. Game.
Yep.
Well, the Tears of Saint recover Dracula's health completely and temporarily increases maximum health. Press and hold D-pad down to open the relics menu and use the right stick to select it. Okay.
Oh, to the right.
Press to use the dungeon key. You do not have the dungeon key.
No, you don't have the key.
Which way do I want to go? Nah, I guess I can only go this way.
There's only one way you can go. I mean, you can fall to your death if you want to, but...
Nah, I'm good.
Actually, what would that be in Dracula's case? Fall to your...
Imminent respawning at the last checkpoint.
True.
Okay. Ooh, a paint box. Oh, this one's different. Oh, so I guess I missed 3 paint boxes in the previous.
No. This lets you. The other ones were for upgrading your health. This is for
avoid.
Yeah, upgrading your magic capacity.
So I'm correct in going back now, or what?
I think so. Yes, you
I
might.
mean, I haven't found the key, but I think I did everything back there, didn't I? It was
Yeah,
only
but you might be able to actually progress further on and not fall to your death as I said before.
Yeah, but I'm gonna make sure that there's nothing there. Maybe I could have rounded the corner or something.
No, I think
Absolutely nothing. Okay, we're going back. Uh-huh. Yep. No. Go there. There's nothing to jump to here.
No, I don't think so.
We'll go back. And I'm pretty sure where you told me to go right, I should have just kept on going.
So of course it all comes back to being my fault.
Yep, as per usual. Although I did get a white crystal thingamajig, so.
And you find another paint box.
Do crystals.
Oh, I think, wasn't there more to explore back then?
The thing is, I want to get in here.
Screw that. It's just a paint box.
It's not you that needs all the void magic, I guess.
There were a bat signal.
Yeah. I'm just. So I can get up to that platform. I'm gonna start here. No, there's nothing there. Okay. I'll start here then.
Only a few minutes left.
Yeah.
Just warning you. Might have to say bye-bye to Mr. Dracula.
Yeah. How dare you put a bench here? No one sits in this castle.
I'm gonna smash it.
Yeah, we'll finish this cutscene and then.
My lord, my friend.
You're one ugly motherfucker.
What's the predator gone on wrong?
I've seen enough Japanese animation to know where this is going. So let's Let's end the stream here now.
Nasty.
Oh. Everything is soaked in blood.
Yeah, I think we should stop here,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. So, thanks for watching us play the game, and check out the print magazines in your local stores or have it delivered to your house. You can order it on our website.
Subscribe.
Several languages on offer. And get the iPad magazine, which is out also in several languages for you that are the tech geeks. Check the site and join us tomorrow for news and GR Friday nights. Final chance for you in the Nordics that own a PS3 and a copy of Call of Duty Ghosts to be able to get a hold of the golden ticket. And
I mean, if you own a PS3, if you play Call of Duty Online, why the hell wouldn't you participate?
Even more specifically, if you were one of the persons that sent us mails, we got endless mails that people wanted to see it on the PS3. We brought it to the PS3, and the show up last time was dreadful. So, show up.
And
don't give
again,
it away to the Xbox people.
The golden ticket is what?
The golden ticket means that you get a paid trip and hotel stay and a ticket to the Call of Duty Championships in Los Angeles for you and a friend.
Come on!
But this is only limited to people in the Nordics, unfortunately. However, if you live outside the Nordics, you can still join us tomorrow and win, I believe it's DLC codes, might be some headsets, depends on what we've gotten sent from our sponsors. But
we should be doing a TV shop, by the way, but
yes.
carry on.
But yeah, that's the final stream for this week. Next week, we'll plenty of fun stuff. Dark Souls 2 is going to be interesting.
There's a lot of, as we mentioned the last time where we talked about all the games of the month, there are a lot of cool games coming out for pretty much all formats this month. So just keep watching.
Yeah. I'm hoping to some sort of rig the camera so we can play the 3DS title with the Yoshi's Island. What was the exact title?
Yoshi's New Island?
Yeah, something like that.
New Yoshi Story. No mind, I even reviewed the game.
The new Yoshi game on the 3DS. We'll see if we can. It would be nice actually to stream that in 3D. But
True.
Probably not. But join us again next week for a whole slew of streams. This is it for us today. Hope you enjoyed it. See you on the flip side.
Bye.